hold your breath. In the heart of untamed wilderness, where danger lurks in every shadow, a battle rages between man and beast. From rampaging wild boars tearing through farmers' fields to cunning mountain lions stalking silent forests, and bold monkeys turning Spain's streets into chaos, to sly red foxes invading America's heartland. These creatures threaten livelihoods, ecosystems, and lives. This isn't just a story of survival. It's a pulse-pounding saga of courage, instinct, and the fight to reclaim balance. Join us on a thrilling journey through rugged mountains, dense jungles, and urban fringes as hunters, farmers, and communities confront nature's invaders. Will they triumph, or will the wild claim victory? Drop a 1 in the comments to dive into this epic tale, and subscribe to witness the clash of human will against untamed fury. Let's venture into the wild, together. Wild boar hunt. Dawn hasn't yet broken, but the call comes through urgent and sharp. Farmers are desperate, their cornfields ravaged by an unstoppable force. Wild boars, tearing through crops like a storm. These aren't just animals. They're wrecking machines, weighing up to 880 pounds, with tusks that slice like knives and a hunger that leaves nothing but destruction. Each year, they cost the world $1.5 billion in ruined harvests and shattered dreams. They spread disease, threaten livestock, and unravel ecosystems, leaving chaos in their wake. For us, this isn't just a hunt. It's a mission to protect a way of life. We grab our rifles, load the trucks, and race toward the fields, hearts pounding with purpose. The rural quiet depends on us. As we reach the edge of the cornfield, the air is thick with tension. The sky is still dark, the world holding its breath. We move silently, boots barely touching the earth, hidden by dense brush. A rustle in the distance snaps us to attention. There it is. I whisper, my voice barely audible. My rifle steadies, finger brushing the trigger. The shot cracks the morning stillness, a thunderous echo. The boar, massive and fierce, stumbles, then collapses, its 330-pound frame shaking the ground. One down, but the herd is still out there, and we're already moving, tracking their trail through the maze of cornstalks. The stakes are high. Every second counts. These creatures are fast, unpredictable, and fearless, capable of turning the hunter into the hunted. Suddenly, a shadow charges from the left, a dark blur of raw power. My team freezes, fingers twitching on triggers. The boar swerves at the last second, its speed defying belief. Don't let it escape. I shout, adrenaline surging. A teammate fires and the beast drops, but there's no time to celebrate. Another group storms into the field, their coarse hides blending with the stalks. We unleash the dogs, their bark slicing through the dawn. The hounds are relentless, flushing out a massive boar with tusks gleaming like daggers. I line up the shot, heart racing, and fire. The beast crashes down, the earth trembling beneath it. But the hunt is far from over. A tip sends us toward the mountains, where the herd has fled. We pile into the truck, bouncing over rugged trails, my rifle grip tight as I scan for movement. The terrain is brutal, rocks and roots conspiring to throw us off. We lose their trail for a moment, but we don't quit. High on the mountainside, I spot a flicker of movement. My shot rings out, and another boar falls, its body rolling down the slope. We press on, tracking the herd's desperate escape. Hundreds of meters ahead, another boar emerges, its eyes wild with defiance. I raise my rifle, steady my aim, and fire. It drops before it can charge. But the herd is cunning, splitting up to confuse us. I radio Mabel, stationed on a cliff above. Her shot echoes through the peaks, but the boar dodges, its speed a blur. Keep on it. I call, and we track it to a clearing. Mabel fires again, and this time, it's over. The boar collapses, the mountain falling silent. But danger never sleeps. As I descend a narrow path, a massive boar bursts from the bushes, tusks aimed at me like spears. Instinct takes over. 2 shots rip through the air, and the beast falls, inches from where I stand. My heart hammers, but there's no time to pause. These creatures don't just destroy crops. They charge with brutal strength, fearless and fierce. In the thick forest, the tables can turn in an instant. Who's really hunting who? As dust paints the sky in fiery hues, We race across open fields, dirt trails narrowing under bare trees. A new herd appears, their muddy coats nearly invisible in the fading light. They're a walking threat, carrying diseases that could devastate livestock and humans alike. Have you ever hunted a wild boar? I ask the audience. Drop a 2 if you have, a 3 if you haven't. The herd tenses, ready to bolt. Before they can, gunfire erupts, and several boars collapse, thrashing the dirt. Some scatter into the forest, but we're relentless. We climb higher, rocks crunching underfoot, the silence heavy with anticipation. The dogs bark wildly, signaling prey nearby. My team snaps to attention, rifles ready. A boar charges from the trees, and I fire without hesitation. The shot echoes, and the 130-pound beast crashes down, its dust-covered hide still. Another team joins us, united in this fight to protect the land. I pick a spot near a bush, waiting, every muscle tense. A massive boar appears, faster than I expect. My first shot misses, then another. It takes 5 or 6 before it finally falls, a testament to its raw power. The dogs catch another scent, and we move fast. 2 more boars go down in minutes, each shot a victory in this endless war. Racing up a hill, I spot another, its eyes locking onto mine with primal fear. 1 shot ends it. By day's end, our haul is staggering, but the battle rages on. At dawn, we head to the boar's den, setting up feeding troughs laced with corn and sent to lure them in. Silence is our ally as we wait, eyes locked on the trail. A boar approaches, and my shot drops it by the trough. At the second trough, 500 meters away, we wait over an hour. Patience pays off. A boar appears and we strike. On a nearby plateau, we spot more, their chaos sealed by our gunfire. A shadow moves behind a tree and I fire, bringing down a trophy-sized boar. We hike for hours, tracking the survivors. Another shot, another victory. The rush is electric, but the herd flees toward a mountain peak, 500 MOA away. They're fast, but we're sharper. The chaos peaks as we block every escape. A boar zips past, but my team shots are true. As night falls, another herd emerges at 160 meters. Rapid gunfire drops the leader, and a fierce chase ends with the rest down. From a helicopter at dawn, we spot a final herd. Precise shots rain down, each one a step toward control. These aren't just kills, they're a stand for farmers, for communities, for balance. The wild boar's reign of terror ends here, but the fight continues. Mountain lions. In the wild heart of the Americas, a shadow moves with lethal grace. Mountain lions, silent and cunning, rule the mountains, forests, and grasslands with unmatched agility. These are no ordinary predators. Their climbing prowess and lightning speed make them nature's perfect hunters, preying on deer, livestock, and anything that crosses their path. They keep ecosystems in check, but their growing boldness threatens human lives. Attacks are rising, livestock losses are crippling farmers, and fear grips rural communities. This is a story of a fight to restore safety, led by hunters like Chris Ryan's team, whose 95% success rate is a beacon of hope. Are you ready to stalk the ultimate predator? Drop a 3 in the comments to join us. As dawn breaks over rugged peaks, we slip into the forest, where every rustle could be a mountain lion. These cats are masters of stealth, blending into dense trees, their amber eyes watching, waiting. We move with care, knowing one wrong step could turn us into prey. Binoculars scan the horizon. GPS devices hum softly, pinpointing our target. It's right there, a teammate whispers, voice tight with tension. My heart races as I spot a flicker of tawny fur. The wind shifts and we adjust, knowing a single gust could betray us. Mountain lions sense everything, any disturbance, and they vanish. We creep closer, the silence deafening. The shot must be perfect, aim at the heart or lungs to ensure a humane end. I raise my rifle, the world narrowing to this moment. The trigger pulls, and the shot cracks the air. The lion stumbles, then falls, its power extinguished. We watch, ensuring it's over quickly, respecting the life we've taken. Do you agree with this approach? I ask. Like the video if you do, or drop a 5 in the comments if you don't. Chris Ryan's team is legendary. Their hounds and guns a deadly duo. Each hunt yields 4 to 8 lions, a testament to their skill. The hounds bay, picking up a fresh scent, and we move fast through tangled underbrush. Another lion appears, its muscles rippling under its sleek coat. We freeze, assessing the light, the wind, the distance. A teammate fires, and a cat drops, the forest swallowing the sound. This isn't sport, it's survival. Farmers lose thousands to these predators, their sheep and cattle easy targets. Controlled hunting, backed by strict regulations, is the only way to curb the threat. As we trek deeper, the terrain grows unforgiving, rocks slipping underfoot. The dogs bark wildly, signaling another lion nearby. My pulse spikes as I spot it, crouched low, eyes locked on us. This is no ordinary animal. It's a 150-pound killer, capable of leaping 20 feet in a single bound. I aim, steady my breath, and fire. The shot is clean, the lion collapsing instantly. The team moves like a well-oiled machine, hounds leading us to the next target. Another lion, this one larger, bursts from a thicket. My teammate's shot misses, but the hounds corner it, giving me a clear line. One bullet ends it, the forest falling silent. The stakes are personal. Last year, a mountain lion attacked a rancher's child, leaving a community in fear. Every hunt is a step towards safety, but the danger is real. As we climb higher, the air thins, and the dogs pick up another trail. We spot a lion perched on a ledge, its gaze piercing. My rifle rises, finger steady. The shot echoes, and the cat falls. A clean kill. Good shot. A teammate calls, but there's no time to linger. Another scent pulls us forward, the hounds relentless. In a clearing, a massive lion stands, unafraid. My heart pounds as I fire, the bullet striking true. The team's coordination is flawless, each hunt a dance of skill and instinct. By dusk, we've taken down 6 lions, each one a victory for the farmers who've lost everything. The regulations guiding us ensure balance. No overhunting, no cruelty, just necessity. As night falls, we reflect on the day. These aren't just animals. They're forces of nature, beautiful and deadly. But when they threaten lives, we answer the call. The dogs rest, their work done, as we prepare for tomorrow. The mountain lion's reign is tempered, but the wild is never tamed. This fight, like the forest itself, is endless, and we're ready for the next challenge. Wild monkey tourism in Spain. Picture this. The sun-drenched coast of Spain, where millions flock to meet wild monkeys face to face, fueling a billion-dollar tourism boom. But beneath the charm lies chaos. These monkeys, once shy, have lost their fear of humans, turning quaint towns into battlegrounds of mischief and mayhem. They raid homes, steal from tourists, and leave a trail of destruction worth over 400,000 euros. What happens when wildlife and human lives collide? Drop a 1 in the comments to uncover this wild tale. In Costa del Sol, monkey invasions have skyrocketed by 200%, with 1,500 reports of vandalism and theft. Broken windows, snatch bags, and trash gardens are just the start. These bold creatures, hooked on human food, see neighborhoods as their buffet. A study reveals 85% of tourists feed them, and 80% of these monkeys now rely on handouts, abandoning their natural instincts. This isn't just a nuisance. It's a crisis. Tourism, the lifeblood of locals, is tanking as visitors shy away, fearing monkey attacks. The economy bleeds and residents demand action. The government responds with a bold plan. Licensed hunting teams, up to 30, armed with tranquilizer darts and humane traps. Each monkey captured earns 1,000 euros, drawing skilled hunters to the fight. Do you support hunting monkeys with guns? I ask. Drop a 2 if you do, a 5 if you don't. These hunters aren't amateurs. They train rigorously, studying monkey behavior and mastering ethical capture. From late fall to early spring, when food scarcity drives monkeys into towns, the hunt is on. We join a team in Costa del Sol, moving silently through bustling streets. Footprints, overturned bins, and snapped branches betray the monkey's presence. High-powered Vortex Razor HD binoculars spot a troop from afar, their chatter echoing. These animals are smart, moving in packs, always one step ahead. We target the legs or body for a quick, humane takedown, ensuring no suffering. But it's not easy. Monkeys learn fast, recognizing our vans and scattering like shadows. In one chase, they vanish into alleys, forcing us to rethink our approach. Camouflage becomes our ally as we stake out a residential area. Hours pass, tension building, until a monkey appears, bold and curious. The tranquilizer dart flies, and it slumps, caught humanely. The team moves swiftly, securing in a trap for relocation. This isn't about harm, it's about balance. Each capture protects homes and livelihoods. The hunt takes us to tourist hotspots, where monkeys raid cafes and scare visitors. We wait, patient and focused, as a troop swings through trees. A dart hits its mark, and another monkey is secured. The local economy feels a relief, with hunting boosting revenue by 25%. Funds from licenses and rewards pour back into communities, offsetting the 400,000 euros in damages. But the monkey's intelligence tests us. One troop learns our patterns, dodging traps with eerie precision. We adapt, using decoys and new routes. Hours later, another dart lands, and a monkey is caught, its pack scattering. The challenge is relentless, but so are we. As we move to a quiet neighborhood, a monkey leaps onto a rooftop, eyeing us warily. The dart flies, and it drops gently, ready for relocation. Each capture is a small victory, but the war is far from won. The monkey's boldness grows, their pack mentality, making every hunt a chess game. We track them to a park, where tourists once fed them freely. Now, our traps are set, baited with fruit. A monkey approaches, cautious but hungry. The trap snaps shut, and we move in. The community cheers, their home safer, their losses fewer. This isn't just a hunt. It's a lifeline for Spain's coastal towns. As dawn breaks, we set up in a new area, traps ready, binocular scanning. A monkey appears and the dart hits true. Another is secured and the cycle continues. The revenue from this effort rebuilds what the monkeys destroyed, but the balance is fragile. Every capture is a step toward harmony, but the monkey's cunning keeps us on edge. This is a story of resilience, of communities fighting back, and of a wild that refuses to be tamed. Join us in supporting these efforts. Your like and subscription fuel the fight. Red foxes in the United States. Across America's sprawling landscapes, a cunning invader is on the rise. Red foxes, with their fiery fur and white tip-tails, are no longer just forest dwellers. They're storming cities like Chicago and New York, raiding trash bins and burrowing in backyards. Over 1 million strong, they're a growing threat, spreading diseases like rabies and decimating crops and livestock. Farmers are losing thousands, and rural communities are on edge. Are you ready to track this sly predator? Drop a 1 in the comments to join the chase. Red foxes thrive in forests, grasslands, and suburbs, their agility and smarts making them deadly hunters. They snatch poultry, dig up fields, and disrupt irrigation systems, slashing crop yields in the Midwest. In 2010, rabies cases in the eastern U.S. sparked alarm, with pets and people at risk. These foxes aren't just a nuisance. They're a danger to agriculture and safety. Are red foxes the biggest threat to U.S. farming? I ask. Press 1 if you agree, 0 if you don't. To fight back, farmers and hunters turn to traps, leg hold, and cage designs built for precision. We join a team in rural Illinois where foxes have wreaked havoc. Leg hold traps, padded to minimize harm, are set along fox trails, baited with meat and camouflage in the dirt. The steel jaws snap shut when triggered, gripping the fox's leg. Cage traps, 42 to 48 inches long, offer humane alternative, letting foxes enter but not escape. We place 1 near a ravaged field, the air thick with anticipation. Hours pass, then a fox appears, its black stockings glinting in the dawn. The trap clicks and it's caught, unharmed but secure. The process is grueling. Traps need constant checking and resetting. But it's critical. A single fox can kill dozens of chickens in one night, leaving farmers desperate. We move to another site, where burrows have wrecked irrigation lines. A leg hold trap snaps shut, catching a fox mid-step. Its cunning eyes glare, but it's over. We reset. No more are out there. The population's explosion demands action. Over 1 million foxes roam free, adapting to cities and suburbs with ease. In New York, they slink through parks, scavenging waste. In Chicago, they claim green spaces as dens. Each trap we set is a stand for farmers, whose livelihoods hang by a thread. As we trek through a forest, a fox darts across our path, its tail a white flash. The cage trap slams shut, and we secure it. The fox's protest muffled. This isn't cruelty, it's necessity. Rabies, mange, and tapeworm spread fast, and every fox caught protects pets and people. We move to suburban edge, where foxes raid backyards. A leg-hold trap catches another, its fur vibrant against the steel. The work is relentless. Each trap a calculated move in a larger war. Farmers report losses in the thousands, their fields scarred by fox burrows. We set a cage trap near an orchard, baited with fish. A fox creeps in and the door locks tight. The community breathes easier, but the fight continues. In a grassland, we spot fresh tracks. A leg-hold trap snares another fox, its struggle brief. We reset, knowing the population's size demands vigilance. The traps are effective but labor-intensive, requiring skill to outsmart these clever creatures. As dusk falls, we check a final trap. A fox is inside, its gaze defiant. We secure it, ready for relocation. The battle is far from over, but each catch is a win for agriculture, for safety, for balance. This is a story of grit, of farmers and hunters standing against a rising tide. The red fox's cunning is legendary, but so is our resolve. Join us in this fight. Your like and subscription keep the story alive. The wild is relentless, but so are we. From the heart-pounding chase of wild boars to the stealthy hunt for mountain lions, the battle against Spain's bull monkeys, and the cunning red foxes invading America's heartland, this journey has been a clash of instinct and survival. These creatures don't just threaten crops or livestock. They challenge the balance of entire communities. Yet, through courage and skill, hunters and farmers fight back, protecting lives and livelihoods. The story isn't over. The wild never rests. Drop a 1 to stay with us for more epic tales, and hit that subscribe button to join the fight. Like, share, and let's keep the battle alive. Until next time, stay sharp, stay bold, and keep watching.